What's going on? I'm Chris with HeavyHeadsRecords.com. Just picked up a bunch of VHS tapes. I'm going to be dropping 15 on the site right now. We're going to go through them. All comedies. So here we go. Number one, Bulletproof. One of my favorite movies from back in the day. We got Adam Sandler, Damon Wayans. Great movie. Basically, Damon Wayans is an undercover cop following Adam Sandler, etc. Lots of hijinks, crazy things. Lots of mentions of Disneyland in this movie as well. So if you're a Sandler fan, Wayans fan, whatever, this one will make you laugh. It's worth picking up. So check that out. Excuse me. Next up, we got Boat Trip. Cuba Gooding Jr. This is the unrated version. I remember seeing this one, don't remember a ton about it, just that it was kind of one of those movies that you put in, it's a mindless comedy, you just sit back and laugh and forget about your problems. So I still recommend it. I wouldn't put it on the site if I didn't. So check that one out. We got a couple classics headed your way right now. How about the original Caddyshack? Some people say this is adapted, or this would be the first rendition of Happy Gilmore. It's obviously a movie about golf. Chevy Chase is excellent in this movie. Bill Murray is equally excellent. It's just a fun movie. I would recommend anybody watch this movie. You just kind of have to. And then along with that, Caddyshack 2. I don't know if I watched this movie or not. I think I did back in the day, but it's no Caddyshack 1. We'll say that, first of all. Still, nice to have in the collection. Still nice to have on the shelf. So, pick them both up. Why not? And on that note, while we're talking about Chevy Chase, why not go to another Chevy Chase comedy, Fletch? These are great. Say what you want about Chevy Chase as a human being, but these are hilarious as far as his sense of humor and all that's concerned. So definitely check out Fletch. Next up, we got gangster rapper turned frustrated father who can't manage children. I don't know. Ice Cube. Almost said Ice T. Sorry, dude. Ice Cube is in this one. You got to get that money sometime in your career. When do you grow up? I don't know. Ask Ice Cube. He'll tell you. Next up, we got Loser. I've never seen this movie. It looks like it'd be all right. It looks like it's a spin-off, or not a spin-off, but it's got Jason Biggs from American Pie in it. So it was post-American Pie. Probably just trying to, get as much out of that as they could. Jason Biggs was huge back then, so makes sense. I don't know anything about it, but I have it. Check it out. And we got Orange County right here. How about Jack Black in the news these days? Tenacious D is no more. If you don't know about that, it's all over the internet. I'm sure you could find it. But essentially, Kyle said some things that Jack Black didn't like on stage, overseas, and it's done. Kyle quit the band for real this time. Well, Kyle got fired from the band for real this time. Will there be a Dude, I Totally Miss You? We'll see. Nobody knows. But I predict there probably will be. I'm not going to say it'll be soon, but I'd say, give it a couple years, let things chill out, let them mend, and maybe we'll get a really killer Dude, I Totally Miss You. I hope so. Next up, Overboard. We got Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, classic comedy movie. It's not the OG, that kind of sucks, but hey, it is sealed. So, we're doing the best we can over here at Heavy Heads. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it. It's a rom-com. I remember watching it. I dug it. Check it out. Meet the Parents. This guy is named Gaylord Fokker. It's a fun movie. Ben Stiller. I think it's got, what's the guy? He says wow all the time. Owen Wilson. I think it's got Owen Wilson in it too. I remember this one. Ben Stiller gets something caught in the fly of his pants. Wait, that's something about Mary. Man, what do I know? Next thing I'm going to be talking about things he said in Zoolander. So yeah, tell me how I'm wrong in the comments. I know nothing about this movie, but you should buy it. Straight talk! Dolly Parton, what do you think about that? What hours do you think she's working in this movie? I bet she's working 9 to 5. Dolly's hot these days, man. Been in the news a lot. Was, I think, accepted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at one point. She's been doing mad crazy stuff. Something, little known fact, I feel like Cliff Clavin off of Cheers. But Dolly Parton, she has Dollywood, I think in Tennessee. We have Silver Dollar City, and Dollywood was actually made and planned by the same people that planned and created Silver Dollar City. So we had the ride Fire in the Hole, which has now been updated, and Dollywood actually had the same ride. I think it was a little bit different as far as the, characters or whatever, but essentially the same ride. So I've always found that interesting. Yeah. You just keep watching this channel. You're going to learn a lot. That's what I'm saying. Okay. She's All That. That's one from the 90s. Just a cheesy rom-com. When these guys were popular, Freddie Prinze Jr. had his 15 minutes in the 90s. If you're watching, man, I'm sure you're still doing cool stuff. Probably not a sandwich artist. So, awesome. Next up, we're going to end on three cool movies, in my opinion. We're going to start out with the least strong title out of these. Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Now, if this had been the first Ace Ventura, we'd be talking different. I really thought that movie was excellent. I thought it was well written. This isn't bad. I don't get tired of the Ace Ventura character in Jim Carrey. It's no Ace Ventura 1. That's all. And as we go along, Bruce Almighty, that's a classic, one of my favorites. It's basically Jim Carrey gets tasked with being God and finds out just how easy or not so easy it is. So, good movie, good food for thought. Another one that's very good food for thought that people talk about a lot online, especially these days, and I'm no exception. The Truman Show. The Truman Show. If you haven't seen The Truman Show, watch it and just kind of take it in. Think about it. Research things online and try to formulate your own opinion. But basically, people are saying that we could possibly be living in The Truman Show. And man, I don't know what to believe at this point. The internet's crazy. But this one's sealed copy of The Truman Show on VHS. We got a hype sticker for the bonus interview. I think this is the best tape we could have ended on in this drop. Again, you can find those on heavyheadsrecords.com. If you made it to the end of this video, I'm going to hook you up with a coupon code too. The code is VHS10. Right now, there's a sale already going on VHS tapes, but the code VHS10 is going to get you 10% off of that sale price just for watching this video. If you want to do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share it on to somebody else, of course, after you've picked up the VHS tapes you want. Yeah, thanks for watching. Again, check out heavyheadsrecords.com, and I will catch you next time.